No, it says cheat use! Don't look at that. Don't look at that. They might have done much better under Amazon. I feel next Mass Effect is their only next thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't look at that. There's nothing to see here. Okay. I like how my last save's called Please Help. And then it's Kill Blaster. I love that. The way that the save file had to call me out, though. Cheat use. No, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. This is propaganda to turn you against me. Okay. God, I hate this place. It's okay. It's gonna be all fun and games from here on out. Because we have the blaster. Where am I going next, though? Because I don't remember after all this time. I know I just came out here and killed some of my own brethren. You've disabled the reactor, causing an emergency loss of power. You should now be able to open the doors to the manufacturer. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we're about to go in. It's just HK, which is expected. It's just HK. I mean, Amazon has a lot of money, is the thing. Permanently take care of those cheap copies. This journal was definitely written by him too. Okay, so I have to go around here. I'm kind of lost on the map because a lot of this look I never said I had immortality. You don't know what my cheat is. Let's play Guess the Cheat. Oh, dang. Why is a journal entry added? I'm so strong. Thank God for this. I'm so glad it's working. I mean, I'm so glad HK was not auto-leveled up and was very responsibly made into a very strong droid. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I know. No, this was Fahrenheit's tip, by the way. I can just do regular attack with this. Jalapeno, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, dang, they got traps everywhere here. No, look, I'm not immortal. They can still hurt me. Oh, dang it. Okay, I need to do some looting around here. Do you think these traps can trigger like multiple times or just once? It's so loud when it does that. Good, good. Okay, the answer is multiple times. Aren't I immune to poison? I mean, I'm a droid. Thank Fahrenheit for saving us. Yes. I know. No, because I was gonna try it and then it was going okay until we had to fight our clones here. Oh, I should probably read my journal. You've gained access to the manufacturing plant. There should be a factory terminal on this level that will allow you to shut down the facility. Well, the gas could still get the droids. Yeah, I mean, like what? Cause corrosion in their circuit boards or something? Maybe you're getting rusty? I've always been rusty. That's like my trademark. God, now I forgot if it's F3 or F4 to autosave.
Acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Very good. Security camera. Nah, I mean, we don't need the security. I'll take the schematics. Although, to be honest, I don't really know what I do with those most of the time. Like, I always take the schematics and then Now we're gonna replay KOTOR with all of the cheats. You know what? I was actually doing pretty well. Oh my god. This blaster still doesn't insta-kill the locker. I was doing pretty well until we had to face off with Revan. There's some pretty nice quality of life mods. What is everyone's favorites? Maybe you're getting... Oh, I thought you said getting more rusty. I was like, that's possible. They fill out the map. See, in my mind, I thought I had the map already. That's my problem. So I guess I just assumed I had the map every time, but it's because I was picking up the schematics.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
40,000 month 3 sub.
40,000 months! Greenie, how are you today? This week, this life. Thank you for the 40,000 months. See, guys, Twitch is actually ancient. We were talking about the age of Twitch before. But it just proves to you that it's been around a lot longer than anybody knows because Greenie's been subbed for 40,000 months. Therefore, some of us have been around for a while. Graphical texture updates, expanded lightsaber customization. Ooh, like a rainbow one? Or you did fill out the map and download the schematics, did nothing. It could be either way. Hello, my friend.
Lecturing statement. And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation and protocol centers. Statement. Subject test. Ithorian. A weak, disgustingly pacifistic species.
Oh my god, this is like CM.
And other
this is what CM says about them. I didn't mean this is CM. I meant that's what CM says. That values vegetation? I mean, this is like me. Observe the diagnostic training, initiate assassination protocols. LCM. I wasn't trying to call you weak, disgustingly pacifistic species. Honestly. I wouldn't mind if you skipped the dialogue. No, I need this dialogue. Hello, Fitz. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. I'm very tired today. So, we'll see how this goes. Luckily, I leveled up in between, you know, 2 weeks ago and now. Let's observe the training.
Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject.
Oh my god, this is messed up.
Then translate. Test translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender, or you will wipe your planet
I feel like this is how politics work, actually.
Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek.
There's something very wrong with these HK.
Weak, despite their sharp, predatory teeth.
Oh my god, no! Not the lecherous classic.
Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship.
Test translation.
Well done. Now, the next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari.
Oh, I love the Mon Calamari. I love these voices too, the audio for these languages.
Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive.
Yeah, very xenophobic.
Well done.
Also,
excuse me,
their media literacy is not great. They're like, this is totally what's happening. No, not what's happening at all. I'll be mostly lurking because I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I swear, I said only good things about you. You know what I meant. You know me. You know me. Okay. Excuse me, are you here for your translator check? Let's kill him. Oh, I didn't actually get... I was hoping I would get to say something like... You know. Who is this pop quiz chat? Jamo Holgra's battle armor. Never thought they're edgier and darker droids than HK 47s. They definitely... Okay, is this how I... let me look at the... I don't want to press the wrong button. And then... Autosave. Oh, that's just the key. Okay, key mapping. I don't want to accidentally load because I think I did that before when I pressed the wrong. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Oh. Game. Quick save. F4. I was definitely going to press a different one. Google was Jamal. Oh, did I tell you? This is a pop quiz. No Googling. Okay. This is definitely what goes on behind the chat, though. I'm like asking, I'm like,
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified.
Why are we
so
going
that
down
may be
like the
tortured and
psychological
interrogated.
HK rabbit hole?
Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy.
Unconvincing.
Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live.
Temple, you're so impatient. You're like, is this almost over? I guarantee you, it's gonna be over soon. Because I'm so good, it's gonna be over soon. Okay. Just let me live.
Command. Hold.
As I
Why
choose
are you
the dialogue.
hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just
Who does
do
the
not
voice acting for
terminate
this?
me. No, please, stop shooting. My photoreceptors, my motivators. Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one offering useless
I love how this is
false
teaching
information,
them about
sickening lie. Spare me. I have
torturing
information that
organics.
could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die.
Sweat,
We
suffer, and die.
offer.
We do
I want
that.
to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Kill them. This is a callback to when we found out the HK units were being used politically. This is a callback. Is it really? This is the fastest game starting stream of all the ones. No, I know, you're right. All the ones after break, which was one? Oh, or do you mean since I came back in general? I thought you meant my break, like the week break. Hello, Ladder Lord. Hello, Necros. I know, it's so bad. The sun keeps coming out from behind the clouds and then going behind the clouds and then go. So, vampires beware in the chat. You're gonna get sunlight damage. Close your eyes.
Systems failing, master.
Do you think we have to kill this guy in the cage too?
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you.
He can't even think for himself anymore. It's pretty messed up. Where have I been? I don't even know. This place is huge. Oh, I did go there. Right? Interrogation training. Translation training. We did both of those. Torture training. Maybe we didn't do interrogation. I guess I thought that was the same as torture.
When you will need to extract information from an unwilling target. This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your interrogation functions. It is important to observe that impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I am eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you have been for interrogation and torture.
Oh my god!
Sulking statement. I am merely eager to
Sulking.
perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement. Very well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat and perspiration. Exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me. Dismantle me as many times as you want, and I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols.
Victim protocol.
But I am a willing victim with many secrets.
This is so like...
Painfully.
They picked the wrong droid for this one.
Do not spare the hydro spanner or the fusion cutter. Statement.
Or actually, this would tell you something about all of them then.
Calibrate this one's victim protocols.
Didn't HK want an interrogation like this by the Exile at one point in the game? I don't know. I didn't get very far with the HK dialogues. Oh, look. See, now I'm getting dark. Irritated statement. Irritated statement. Mel chats for an hour before. Yes. Yep, I know. Hello, Labellin. Look at all the purple names in the chat today. I know. And it was... I always have more to talk about at the start. I mean, it's like back-to-back days, so it's like I already talked about everything yesterday. Today, all I had to rant about was how I was messing up the, shall we say, level up that we got in this game. Nonsensical statement. Get me back to the Sith content here. It was very abrupt. How did they decide where to put the destroyed factory plot back in? Oh, he's just missing, that's why. Purples have gathered to the end. I feel like I'm not, it hasn't like sunk in that this might be the end of the game. He's deactivated. I feel that. That's how I feel. I'm so sleepy. Okay, now how do I get back on track to where I'm... This way. Conspiracy statement. I hope the weather's... I survived the storm! There wasn't really any... There weren't any actual tornadoes. The worst of it was when I was ending the stream, like what you guys heard at the end. That was the worst it got. Pretty much as I was transitioning out of streaming and like getting my dinner going, it started narrowing down to just a little bit of wind and a little bit of rain. But yeah, it was scary at the end of the stream. I was like, oh, this might actually get bad. But thank you. I hope you're well. They just used whatever prompts and triggers were available. Oh, okay. Thrilled to end KOTOR so she can play a new game. No, I actually get afraid of playing new games. I mean, if you think about it, I haven't played a ton of new... I've played a lot of series on stream in my time streaming. And that gives you like a lot of time in the same universe. And, you know, I've done like The Witcher, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, KOTOR. What am I missing? I mean, I played like some Elder Scrolls when I was first starting, but that wasn't new for me. Yeah, like I haven't actually played that many new things. It's been a couple new universes where we played a bunch of games. I need to talk like that. So yeah, give a tone indicator. No, seriously, it is useful for that. If you don't end the game this stream, you might have the shortest stream of all time next week. Oh, now you're putting the pressure on. I don't know how long, I don't know how close we are to the end, so. Did I go the right way? No, I think I just went back. I just went back. Dang it, I thought I was going forward. That shows how useful the map is for me anyway. Give me the schematics so I can ignore them. Okay, so we have to go just directly. See how I use the mini-map? If it's not SWTOR, I wouldn't mind Fallen Order. Yeah, I don't know how many people voted in the poll, but I did see that Fallen Order one. I don't know. I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't feel qualified to make a decision on what...
Statement.
Oh, this reminds me of the
clones.
clones.
By fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics. And only...
Librarian.
To.
Okay,
Proud
okay, we
answer.
can do that.
We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want.
No,
We
they
have
don't,
destroyed
though.
Planets, assassinated economies.
That's messed up.
We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query: do you understand?
This guy
what
could be
this
being,
means?
like, on
Answer:
trial right
yes.
now.
It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation: when we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all.
Oh my God!
Those belong to us.
All right, all right. Oh, and we got the hat. Thank you for spending your mellow monies back into the economy. Yeah, shield me from the sun. So I guess this whole thing is set up as a dialogue to further interrogate the depth of the character of HK. Sicilian confirmed. I might be rejecting. Riley! Play Fallen Order. It's only... I've heard Fallen Order is really good. The only game you've ever played. Have you ever thought about expanding that? Did you finish Fallen Order? Wow, I'm so good. I'm so good. I think this is the last part of the HK factory, if I'm correct. It would kind of make sense at this point. Your Honor, this droid is guilty. Hello, Seb. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He literally just confessed to, like, war crimes against humanity. He was like, I've done this and we do this and this and this. We've slaughtered. Like, thank you. We have that on tape, actually. See, this reminds me of Camino a little bit. Which I feel like is also really eerie because... Shut down the... Oh, wait. I gotta explore these side rooms first, because I think that if we shut down the factory, that's gonna end this section, I think. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. I feel like you're a little bit of an HK unit. Jedi Survivor after Fallen Order. Oh, I have to unlock these with the terminal. That's what I get for being too cautious. I'm like, wait, let me do this first. I like how it's like, it may be controlled. Oh, you did finish it. Dang. I bet that's like kind of a longer... How long of a game is it? Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Are those like a decent time commitment or are they quicker? I have Fallen Order and I can't get up. God. It'd be more ethical for the Republic to use HK units instead of clones. I mean, clones are people. So, I mean, you could argue that HK units could be more, like, devastating in terms of the consequence of unleashing them en masse on your enemies. But 10 to 15 hours. Oh, those are pretty short, actually. I mean, but I always take a lot longer on these. System command. Model 50 and Model 51. Let's go in those side doors first. I don't know if I shut down the factory. Also, what if HK like dies here? This might be the end of HK. They're more effective, they can probably aim better and aren't humans. I think the clones are very good at what they do. But they clearly have, you know, ethical... I mean, I guess the droids have their... Oh my god, I just placed a mine. Remember when I couldn't place any more mines on Tatooine? Okay, here's the... They're deactivated. These are the two sides of the factory then. These are the 50 version. But like I was saying, clones, even though they have the whole like good soldiers follow orders thing, they can make their own decisions about things. And droids, like, aside from this plot we're getting, I mean, this, who is Thawne? Thawne's robe? Is that a Jedi?
Protocol initiated.
I guess we're getting here like an interrogation of the degree of autonomy and sense of self and like going against your programming and what it's supposed to be and what it's expected to be too with this droid. So there is some of that, but I feel like overall there's less room for that with droids, like an army of droids. Or you could just be like Sidious and use both. Like, why not both? Why not have a droid army and clones? Somebody translate what this is. Yeah, he saw me picking up those mines. He's like, we are so cooked. Sense of self. They might have put random Jedi names and are supposed to sound more deep than it is. I was hoping somebody would know. Check the schematics. Download their upgrades. Hey, we're getting at the end of the game here. Uh-oh, do I really want the...
I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. Rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of red.
Oh,
and
no.
covered in corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I
shouldn't have done that.
Then to see about destabilizing this planet. This entire
no thanks.
sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Did that like override his personality? I'm so confused. Or did he just analyze their personality? Anyway, let's see. Schematics. Maybe I should remove that. I don't like that. Let's not do that again. System command. Terminate the production line. Terminating production will disable any further station commands. Continue. What was the Jedi robe's name? I'd have to look again. If Karth was responsible. Thon. Yeah, I think it was Thon. Okay.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming
Oh my
online
God.
soon.
I would never survive
Experience
this.
what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement.
They're gonna kill each
Multiple
other.
Targets detected. Destroy any obsolete units and take control of the facility. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior.
Unnecessary
Panic
statement.
If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us. Musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
Journal entry added. Panic statement. Mouse taking another break. Panicked question. No, they say panicked query. Okay, let's see what the journal said. During your final confrontation with the HK-50 units, the HK-51s arrived on the scene with their own objective: destroy all obsolete units. The facility is now likely overrun with them. You should try to destroy all units if possible. What? Yeah, this would have been... Can you imagine? Without this blaster? Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay, let's go the other way. Do you think they're gonna be back here? Where I came from? No, okay. Hopefully just over here.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Thank Karth you did? Are we using Karth like that now? Yeah, look at all this empty. We better see Karth again. I feel like this game is gonna leave me with like a bunch of questions. I just don't... Uh-oh.
Statement. You have destroyed us. We are superior in every way, yet you have chosen to end our generation? There is no logic in what you have done. If you held to assassination protocols, you would recognize that we are what you have always strived to be. Answer. There is a time I would have thought as you do, but that time is over. Negotiation. If you do this,
Negotiation.
it will be like you are killing your children. And so
Oh my god!
that is what must be done in the name of preservation, either of self or of the galaxy.
Progress isn't always progress, chat. Progress isn't linear. It actually is an interesting thing about droids that I think comes up in a lot of Star Wars, like making a newer model. And this comes up when we think about human history too, you know, like a lot of times people have the narrative that as you go forward in the timeline, people are more advanced in some fundamental way. But actually, it's not that simple. The narrative of progress is not that simple. And even like Anakin keeping R2, you know, instead of like R5, etc. It's an interesting discussion. Okay, oh great. Oh, this is just the... I thought I was gonna check the schematic. Combat upgrades? Yes. I probably shouldn't download their personality this time, though. Accuracy ratio. +1 dexterity, +3. Guys, we could have used this before we killed everyone, by the way. Behavior template? I don't want their... Upload HK47 behavior core template. They cannot be modified once. Oh. Well, that would have been interesting. So what, I could have made them all like me? Let's terminate. I don't want to take their personality because that was kind of... I don't want HK to not have his personality, even though it's still kind of messed up. Obi-Wan treated the droids like toasters. Yeah, Obi-Wan has some flaws. That is one. He was very like, he's very, I feel like part of him is just like, I wouldn't say untrusting of droids, but maybe he's just kind of like a boomer about them. Stay with you, making them, or just kill them all. Yeah, it seems to be like we could have turned them to... Maybe if we had gone to this side before we went to the HK50 side, we could have uploaded our schematics to them. Oh well. Okay. You've stopped production of the HK51 model. The factory terminal should allow you to shut down the factory. We've done Generation 51. I wonder if that's like one of those controversial, like, do you let the architect continue his research kind of things. And I even got a level up that I could totally use, but... Oh yeah, she definitely would. I feel like she would definitely roast Obi-Wan. Probably for a few things. At minimum, a few things. Kreia would. I love how she defended me to the Jedi Council, though. That was one thing that gave me so many goosebumps. After I was like, oh gosh, like, we don't really know how to feel about her anymore, and we don't really know what she's up to. But then when she defended me to them, I was like, wow. That's what I needed. Okay, system command. None and none. Shut down factory. Factory shutdown successful. Is it just gonna take me back into the game? I'm scared. I hope I don't have to do any ship.
What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Everybody loves me.
Jenny Sith Force
yes!
module, and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn, Zeron, I need you and your men to lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
I'm so glad he's back. Okay, I love how we just had a droid side quest, and then we're back in the... How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared.
Where's Karf?
The docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless. But we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
The voices in the background are distracting me. Why is it funny? Zeron is amazing. Yeah, it's a good thing we actually did most of the side quests. You forgot about Atten so quick. I know, I haven't even mentioned. Well, I love how I confronted him on the ship. I'm like, what happened and why didn't you stop them? And he was like, whoa, I'm actually not that good. Thanks. He's injured also. I don't know where he went though. Wasn't he with me on the ship? He was like the only one there. Where is everyone? That's a good point. Where is everyone? Have you heard any word of reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
He's
I
here!
thought I saw you disembark with bao-dur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
It is just me and Atten, and he is literally 1 HP. Also, Bao ran off. Bao! I thought we were besties!
Just say the word.
Just say the word. I think that's an Alistair line. Like when you click on him in Origins or something. Imagine a space station like the Citadel, 1/3 of planet's diameter. He got beat up, yeah. And I asked him, I was like, why didn't you stop them? Which was pretty mean. Force Scream? Do we really want to get him Force Scream? Oh, I forgot I was getting everyone Force Choke! Okay, we'll get you Kill. I don't even care. I forgot we just started descending to the dark side. New save. What should we call it? Where is Bao? Well, Bao said something. I remember it showed a clip of him and he was like, I can't... If I have to make a choice between you and like the greater good, blah, blah, blah.
Something up?
We could actually play Pazak right now.
All right.
Okay.
Look, this is no time for talking. If we don't push the Sith back or get the state...
Okay. Where am I going? Hey!
You for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Can't stand the heat. Oh my god. Watch your back.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Not him going invisible. He's so funny. Okay, let's see what else we got around here. Ooh, ah.
So, we meet again. I hardly expected to see you again.
Yeah, play Pazak. Perfect time. What are you doing here?
Major, actually. And I have you.
Major!
Queen Talia saw fit to promote me for my service. When the TSF sent out a distress call, I gladly volunteered to lead a strike force.
Where's the rest of your force?
My troops have already gone ahead and infiltrated the urban module. From their last transmission, they're almost to the TSF station.
Dang. What are they going...
Lieutenant Grin informed me that the Sith are attempting to sabotage the fuel control systems, which would take the station out of orbit. At the moment, that seemed to be the most pressing need. The TSF do their jobs well, but they are not professional soldiers. They're not properly equipped to deal with this. My men have come under heavy attack in the urban module and taken some casualties. If they can't accomplish their mission, we'll be in some trouble. In that case, if you find my men and they are in need of assistance, please help them.
I'll see what I can do. Oh no, we just got a side quest. Bonus mission, fuel sabotage. That sounds actually important though. I don't know how much. This episode's 2 years later. Yeah, I know. I think this isn't even the same person.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
Did you see his posture?
If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Okay, I totally know where I'm going. Not at all, by the way. Not at all. Is it always just you and Atten at the end here? Or is it because he loves me? Better give the right answer, chat. Where did you get a lightsaber? All these guys got lightsabers or just some of them? Also, Atten is just standing there. He probably ran into the mine. Oh, I forgot I could just do that. Oh. One guy dead at least. There are degrees to love? That's the nicest way to put it. Are you saying we're just besties? Or he's supervising? No way. He's not even... I never noticed he was that tall. Did he grow taller? Well, it's you and Visas if you romance her. No way. So we are romanced! Canon! I feel urged to backtrack because there was another way for me to go. Oh, that would be great if we counted all of the...
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Doesn't look like you have a choice. Cover me.
All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi. Then advance. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
I think I shouldn't have brought them into the battle.
More where that came from.
I mean, everybody's looking at me right now, so... I hate that these guys save against my force wave. Like, who do you think you are? Now he's just standing there again. He just likes to watch me because I'm really good at this.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
Good luck, ma'am. Okay, that was eerie. Violet crystal. I feel like there's too many places to go. I kind of want to backtrack. You're a strong, independent woman. He's being supportive because he believes in me so much. Loves and believes in me so much that he's letting me do it. Yeah, I'll believe that narrative. More where that came from. I think we were trying to add that one. And when I say we, I mean CM. Okay. I almost exited. I want to go. There was a way I didn't go, I think, in the beginning here. And I would just want to make sure I didn't. They're like, you have to rush. Hurry. And I'm like, let me explore this real quick. This way. Oh.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
Molex Lord Darcy. Thank goodness you're here. What happened? We feed on. Oh great, Zerka. You should get off the station. No! No! Oh god, the pressure. I came here just to get more pressure on me. I will drive the Sith away. Okay, I don't need your negativity. It is the destiny for Telos to suffer, for it seems the Sith will not relent until it is destroyed. Oh my god.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
I'm glad we came back for that dialogue.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
Okay, so it was just that. Yep, okay. No pressure, chat. No pressure. What if you don't romance anyone? Who does the game send you with? Does it just send you based on like your gender or what? I'm so curious that it's like, wait, this isn't the way I went. I love Boba Fett. Atten is supportive. Sealed door. Okay, I can't go anywhere. That terminal is down, but one of the doors opened in that little cutscene it showed me. System down. Oh! Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Wait, I feel like I missed something again. Sorry, dude. We'll be back. I need to make sure. A sealed door? Oh my god, I went to a zoo this weekend. I didn't even tell you guys that. I saw a walrus and a seal. But like the walrus was pretty cool. It was so cold. It was so cold there. And half the animals weren't out, but that reminded me of that. Okay. Okay, now we're here. Onderon soldier. Are you alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess
That's
something.
me every
I got hit by a
day.
grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates? Oh no.
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
Yeah, that's always the case. Treat injury. Yes.
Well, that's
I was gonna say we can literally heal
If
people.
we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
Stay here.
No, I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
This guy's the most realistic character, yeah. I love the NPCs in KOTOR. I actually feel like, is this a controversial opinion? Maybe I should wait until I've finished the whole game. But, I feel like maybe I can't compare. I can't make up my mind which way to go. Okay, I guess we have to go the other way. I was gonna say, I feel like I've enjoyed this more than Mass Effect. But they're also very different. And I was in a different time of my life. Hello, Fahrenheit! We made it out of the factory! Thanks to you! Wait, Atten's up there. And Atten's the only one with me. This is so funny.
More where that came from.
I want to know where Bayo went.
More where that came from.
Oh, great. Yeah. I was a little bit scuffed applying the cheat because I didn't realize that the command console was going to be like invisible. So I didn't realize that it was working. This poor guy, I don't think he's even helping us. He needs to just... I don't think this is really healing him either. Oh God. How are you, Fahrenheit? Yeah, so it worked. It worked. It worked. We made it through. It was great. I still kind of took my time, did all the dialogues in the factory, but... Okay, so we're pretty railroaded which way to go here. Honestly, I thought Mass Effect are your favorite games for some reason, so I'm a bit surprised by that. Well, actually, Dragon Age is more near and dear to my heart than Mass Effect. Part of that is probably because I grew up more with Dragon Age and was like more of a fantasy person before. I mean, I really like Mass Effect as well. It's probably just because this is like fresh.
These rank and file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians
yes!
and to victory. Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Yes. Where did you come from? Okay. It's pretty possible to not romance anyone. There's only like 3 Atten handmade visas. Also Disciple. You can romance the Disciple? Okay, I knew he was trying to romance me. Too bad. I was already locked in. Isn't the whole stream isn't the droid factory? Yeah, that's so true. Goals, I forgot he was a thing. Best party. If you insist, that's so mean. I don't believe you're strong enough. Yes, stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
Oh. Okay. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Did I go everywhere here? So they're gonna come with me. The Mandalorians are gonna come with me. Visas is gonna come with me. It's Kelborn over here.
Preparations complete.
Wait, no. Okay, I think we actually did do everything we could have. It was very... Oh. Oh, wait, I already went this way. Didn't I? I can't tell. This place is confusing to me. Oh, we definitely didn't. There was just a very similar looking platform before. Oh my god, there's so many siblings.
Time to even the odds.
Time to even the odds. Oh my god! There's a Dark Jedi Apprentice! Do something! It's okay. As long as it's not Revan, I can handle it. Oh my god. I think he just did Force Choke. Wait. Completed quest. You help the Onderon soldiers stop the Sith sabotage. Yes! Thank God I went this way, chat. I almost missed the fuel mission. Double-bladed lightsaber. You can make it whatever genre you want, hence why we have things such as Andor and KOTOR II and the Bad Batch. I know, it really is. They all have such a different vibe, but it's cool that you can like carry the knowledge from one thing over into the other, you know? There's a little bit of something for everyone, I think. I got stuck. I think the sun is finally starting to set. God, I feel like such a vampire when I'm streaming. I'm like, please, end it. Okay, cool. Side quest completed. Do I have to go back and tell him about that? Probably not.
Still a piece of garbage.
Igloo! What? That's the tier 2 for 17. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Conscripting yourself into the Pillow Fort at level 2, nonetheless. Oh, I wanted to go in the cantina. Okay, I think we're good to go. How are you, Igloo? I forgot about that side quest. You mean saving the fuel supply? I don't think I need to run back to tell what's his name. Do I? Or should I, guys, I don't know. I'm feeling like this is like the end, so I should maybe just make sure. Like, do I have to go tell him that I helped? It put it in my completed quest, so I don't think I have to. But I'm a little bit worried about it. Real quick run here. I like how we're like, we have to be super fast to stop the Sith. It was him, right?
This is probably not the best time.
Dang it! He said for idle conversation too. That's an insult specifically to me. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go onward. I feel like I'm a little bit worried that Bao's gonna fight me at the end. I hope you also happen to like SWTOR because I myself used to be skeptical of it. So do you still play it currently? Is it one of those games people like play forever? Because it is a... When Rogue One was about to come out, an early news called it spy, thriller, or war movie. Yeah, I don't think so either. But made me hopeful future spin-offs would go all in on the directors, just make the best genre movie ever with Star Wars skin. And the spin-offs. I honestly, I didn't think the Solo movie was bad. And like, maybe I didn't watch it of the time, you know? But, oh my god, there's more Sith here? Wait, what? Where? What? Well, I missed this.
More where that came from.
Maybe there's something in here too that we can loot. I don't really know what loot. Oh, there's a workbench. Well, at this point, I don't really know if we need the workbench. He convinced me to buy a 1-month subscription, which unlocks all the expansions, and I loved it. I come back to it every now and then. Oh, best days of me playing it. I kind of hate having nostalgia for games because it's never the same. There's so many games that I played growing up that I'm always like, oh, I should go back and play that. But I don't know. Maybe I just have a psychological issue with nostalgia in general. I feel like it was doomed to fail by Disney. Yeah, crammed between Deadpool 2 and Infinity War. Not nearly enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard about it.
My life
okay.
for yours.
I understand why people romance visas. Oh.
I will answer one.
Oh, I thought I had to talk to her to go, but I guess we're talking to the Mandalorians.
Are your preparations complete?
Yes, I did my side quest. Thank you. I'm scared. I feel like we're about to get wrecked. Oh my god. Oh no.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch
Look at his outfit.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station,
his hair
the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose
Twice?
Telos.
Oh god!
And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad for him too. I'm so glad we got to see him. This is totally fine. He's aware of the situation, Lieutenant, but does not want to talk about it. That's kind of what he said. That sound effect. Yes! No! A fallen Mandalorian! That's okay, they love to die. Oh my god. He's so hot. I mean, he's so great.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo. It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Whoa, this game is so funny. Like, okay. Also, like, why am I not there? Okay, so now I'm with these two. Where the heck did Atten go? Okay. Oh, let's see. Defeat Darth Nihilus. I'm resigning. You must find him on board the bridge. Also, he called her Sith. Love how the game fully delves into the delusion that you romance Karth. I know. It's actually so great. So great. It corrected the timeline for me. Because it just knew. It just knew we were meant to be. Before you can consume Telos, great. You must set 4 proton cores throughout the Ravager vessel in order to destroy it. These must be placed in strategic locations throughout the ship that will be apparent when you reach them, aka there's gonna be some kind of marker. 10 years is like before KOTOR 1, right? Because I think KOTOR 1 was like a couple, I don't know. I don't actually, yeah, I don't know the timeline that well. The whole companion roster is just me with my 75-year-old coworker. Like, you're so right. You're so right. It's so funny. I love this game. That was really cool. That scene was really cool. Also, I don't know if I ever see these two talk to each other. Maybe I didn't take them. I like how she called him Candorous too. Okay. I'm tired, but we're gonna do this. We're totally gonna kill a Sith Lord. Also, I'm sure Kreia is gonna be here, so that'll be great. Oh, okay. Just making sure I go everywhere. No biggie. I don't know the ages of the characters either. Did someone tell me this leads back to the shuttle, but you have unfinished business? Yeah, that's true. Listen, I'm just making sure I know where I'm going. Like how it's like you have unfinished business, aka the main quest. Oh, I was gonna say I thought people told me Karth was supposed to be like in his 30s or something. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe Atten needed to take a break after not helping me. We don't know where the, like, where's T3 too? Oh, it said broken item, which means I broke that item. Kind of forgot that. End of Mandalorian War was 10 years ago. KOTOR 1 was 5 years later. This is 5 years after. Oh my god, look at all of this. Items available to... Oh wait, no. That's... I was like, why is there so much loot in here? I accidentally chose the wrong option. I don't know which... I'm so indecisive about which way to go. Bastila was very young? Oh. You can't even... I can't tell, like... I guess Karth, you can maybe, like, infer some of his age because he had, like, a whole family and all that. Actually, wait. How old was Dustil? Maybe Karth is older than I thought. Or like people in this game, like, I have no idea how old Visas is supposed to be. I have no idea how old Atten's supposed to be. I know we've probably discussed, especially the KOTOR 1 characters. I feel like in my head I thought it was just a couple of years between the games as well, but 5 years is longer than... the mythical KOTOR I remake. Skill too low. Well, who needs skill when you have a lightsaber? He's well into his teens. Doesn't matter, he's young forever now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, Karth looks exactly the same 5 years later.
A weakness is
I love that I can actually kill these guys. I don't want to fight a Sith. I don't need to be humbled again. That Sith temple / Sith tomb, that was enough for me. That was rough. Apathy is death and all that. Visas Brianna, disciple Mira in the early to mid 20s. I think Mira is the Mira. I guess I knew that these people were like relatively young. What is this? Bomb site 1. Okay, I was worried. Hello, Baker. Where did I get this great hat? I think it was Temple who spent Mel monies on it today.
Target sites.
I love that I'm working with a Mandalorian.
Then give the signal, Mandalore.
I love their voices.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
That's very suspicious. I don't want to think about that anymore. It may be an ambush. Remain on your guard. Okay. I'm concerned about that. I'm just gonna say it's because they're meditating. They're just meditating. How are you today, Baker? 5 years would feel crazy. The break extended for 3 more years. I feel like a 5-year break, that would be a little bit wild. Who knows if Twitch would even be here in 5 years?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh. I was wondering if you gave me more stimulants. Because of all the side quests you did to weaken them, I'm gonna tell myself that's why. Not because they're plotting something worse.
You are no match for us.
I love these voice lines too. You are no match for us. It really is the goth girlfriend thing, isn't it? I think I have to go the other side too. Luckily, we're kind of melting these guys. At this point, I don't even know why I'm looting. Because, like, I'm too lazy to equip other equipment. I probably am at the stage where I should be like, oh my god. Like, let me get the best items. But I think I went everywhere here. Yeah. Oh, well, this is back to the beginning. I went that way. Had been going this way. I didn't go this way. Did I go everywhere else? There's like a bunch of people out there. This kind of reminds me near the end of KOTOR 1. I'm just stalling. I'm just stalling. That's where we put the first bomb. Okay. It's an RPG. There's loot. I know, and I'm just like, give me the story. It started to snow? Yeah. Tell me about it. My family's been getting snow in Wisconsin. It got very much colder here, but we didn't get snow. But yeah, it's like 70 degrees, tornado, snowstorm. You can get every season here. Actually, don't want to go that way yet. The HK factory is so bad, nobody acknowledges it. Is this another one? Proton core is locked in its bay and cannot be removed. It would be best to leave it. That's random. I'm kind of avoiding that main room, but I guess we're like linking up that way anyway. Might as well go in. I hate how these like officer guys look. Also, there's no way you just take multiple swipes of a lightsaber. Every season in the same week. Yup, that's the Midwest. Looks pretty ravaged, bro. Of all the Sith characters in KOTOR games, who's your favorite besides Kreia? Dang it, you said besides Kreia. I was gonna say Kreia. I kind of like Malik because he's pathetic in a way. And because he's the only one that I can defeat. So that makes me happy. My ego. My old apprentice. Yeah, do you count Revan too? Because look at these nice beds. I'm trying to go everywhere before I progress the main area. I know, almost 3 years, right? So lucky to the people who discover it on YouTube after the fact of all of this. So they can just watch everything when it's uploaded there in a row. I mean, Darth Maul is one of my favorite Sith, but that's not in the realm that we're discussing. In the KOTOR games. I like Malik because he's an ex-dummy apprentice of mine. My favorite Sith is myself. To be honest, I don't feel like, I mean, aside from like Revan, Malik, Kreia, I don't feel super informed and close to the others, if that makes sense. Even after all this. Come on, guys, get in here. Yes.
Who wants to die first?
I don't think I upgraded Candace's equipment that well, but that's okay. He's doing great. Yeah. They'll be like, wait, this isn't the same. I did get a comment on YouTube that was like, wow, you like actually picked this up pretty well after that long of a break. And I was like, thank you. I tried. There's so many in here.
You are no one crosses me and lives.
No one crosses me and lives. Actually ended up being a pretty sunny day. I keep constantly checking my map. How many more of those things do we have to place? 2 or 3? I forget if we...
One of the target sites.
Ha! Speaking of...
Prime it. Then give the signal, Mandalore.
He's only listening to Mandalore, though. I like how they're, like, helping me, but...
The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go with keep guarding the entry port. It's the only way out of here. Not the Mandalorian squads. Oh no. I don't have a victory dinner to eat after this. I don't have any food prepared. What's happening?
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Oh no. Any weapons in there? That's so insensitive. Visas, we don't have... These are all pretty... We don't have time for this. Is there anything you need from your cell? Any weapons in there? Let it stay forgotten. We need to keep moving. Is there anything you need from your cell? I think is the most open-ended.
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to do. I hope she comes out in like a new outfit. What? That's a wild meditation.
Past the surface, there is the Force.
Is that the Force energy? Like a visual effect of it?
Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland.
It's okay. It's gonna be...
It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Oh, I got goosebumps from that too. Visas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. That's so... I feel like I could hear some of the things those voices were saying. I got like chills. This body is a prison no longer. And like, also the way that that scene kind of like mirrors the Atris Sith holocron moment that we got to see. Like, that's so cool. Nomi's robe. But I feel like those two scenes really like parallel each other, but you know, Sith fallen versus like acceptance, light side, letting go, moving on. Oh, this is really cool. The Luke Skywalker of the Sith Wars, really? Oh, I kind of understand what you're saying about Nihilus. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the light and dark versions. Yeah. And the difference in how the voices sounded, too. I swear that I heard one of the... Did you guys make any sense out of those voices whispering in the background? Because I swear one of them was like, it's gonna be okay. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm hearing things. Let's do a save.